Hello and welcome to another update video about Chiliz. Chiliz is a decent chart. However, it has lost in credibility and reliability when after the September highs we dropped just below the 10-cent level. That was much further than it would be ideal because we dropped in this possible 1-2 setup even briefly below the 88.7% FIB level. And that is just, for me, always a warning that in 90% of cases, this setup is going to fail. Now, of course, it could work out. But then again, I have some charts that haven't broken that level. So when I trade something, I'd rather focus on the charts that haven't got these reliability issues. However, it still means that in the short term, those smaller setups here can hold. Yeah, and it could also still work out. Also I can't look into the future. Can only talk about my experience and reliability of charts. And if a chart has a reliability problem, I try to avoid it if I have better alternatives. However, again, it's still interesting, and it's interesting for some people because I had a lot of Chiliz requests again. And by the way, it's also a coin that I cover more frequently for channel members because I can't obviously do videos on all of them. But here from time to time, I'm putting in a Chiliz video, especially as at the moment we've got an interesting situation here. So at the moment, I'm counting this as a wave 1 to the upside, which peaked in September, then a WXY pattern to the downside, within which we had an ABC, and the C wave was finished in 5 waves down here. So that's technically, of course, possible. Alternatively, we could say that this here is an impulse to the downside. It will eventually take us to a new low. There is currently nothing that would give us very strong confidence to say, okay, this is already done. Yeah, we can currently assume it because of the move up, and we've got tradable patterns here, but it could very well still be a wave 1 down here, a wave 2 up there, a wave 3 down here, a wave 4 up here, and a wave 5 down to make it a new low. Absolutely possible. Yeah, there's nothing at all that would prevent this from happening. But we need to hold that. That's why it's so important to understand where are the critical lows and which lows need to hold to make further upside likely. And that's exactly what the Elliott Wave method is telling us. So off the December low, we have currently 3 waves to the upside. We have a wave 1, we have a wave 2, a wave 3. We might now be in the wave 4. Well, probably it is a wave 4. However, if we lose this green support box, we are in trouble. This chart will turn even more unreliable. Yeah, because then I only have 3 waves up, and we have retraced further than ideal, and that puts doubt on the idea that this could be a wave 4, because this support area is based on Fibonacci retracements of the third wave, which are in turn the targets for the fourth. So here between 12.47 and 13.5 cents. A drop below 12.47 indicates that this is not a wave 4. Now we briefly broke below it. That's not really invalidation. But a sustained break below it would indicate, no, we're not in a wave 4. We might just have an ABC to the upside and we continue the impulse down. Or we already have, in some kind of form or shape here, already completed 5 waves, but I don't see that at all. Yeah, it would be even more unreliable. So yeah, I'm of the opinion this should be a 5-wave move up. Condition is obviously that the last low is holding here at 12.25 cents. Because if we drop below that, then yeah, it's turning into an unreliable mess. So ideally, this is a setup now. We could move up here in the 5th wave. Target for the 5th would be between 14.7 cents to 16.1. Target is calculated by taking the length of the 3rd wave, going to the current low of the 4th, and it takes us to the region between the 61.8 extension to the 1-to-1 ratio. Alternatively, we can calculate that length by taking the length of the wave 1 and adding it to the low of the 4th. And here I get an ideal target of the 1.618 extension, which however is also ideally in the box, yeah, 15.7 cents. So this is certainly something interesting to observe. However, as I explained, that overall chart has reliability issues, and we've also dropped below here the 50% FIB level. So things are getting a bit difficult. This could still be a 1-2-1-2 setup when we break below this wave 4 low, but that again costs it a little bit of reliability, and it requires that the chart first proves that we are in a bullish pattern before we can identify the next good trade setup. Okay, and that's my update about Chiliz. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.